Hey, welcome back to my channel, Looking for a Sign. I'm SJ, and you guys are my ears and eyes. So, I was on my Patreon account, and I have been asking about readings that people wanted to see, and one of my patrons were like, I want to know what's going to be going on for the rest of the year. So, October, November, December of 2001. And so I was like, yo, bet. That's awesome. So, that's what we're going to go ahead and do. We are going to go ahead and check out the main themes for October, November, and December, okay? Per usual, we are going to have an extended to this, okay? Access to that extended you can find in the description box below, okay? Also, my website is in the description box below if you would like to book a personal reading, and my Instagram page is there as well because, like, it's a whole different vibe over there, right? All right, so we are doing Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, all right, for October, November, and December. All right. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and North Node. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node for October, November, December, and January for my Libra placements, okay? If this does not resonate with you, please go ahead and check all your placements because all of the readings are posted, okay? October, really? October, November, December, Spirit. What do you have for my Libra placements for October, November, and December? Soulmates, bottom of the deck. All right, we have Observer and Building Blocks. I feel like come October, you guys are going to be taking a step back to observe just your overall stability, okay? I feel like you guys are going to be observing ways to strengthen your stability. This feels like stability, financial abundance, overall connections, just your life in general, Libras. And Libra placements, I feel like you guys are going to be taking a step back to observe where you may need to, where you have a weaker foundation or where you need to, like, continue building in your foundation. I'm also hearing that you guys may meet somebody in October that you're taking a step back to observe if they're worth building with, okay? So take that how it resonates. Come back here at the end of October and let me know if that resonates for you, okay? With Happy and Round and Round. Round and Round is where there's like a lesson that you're not quite learning all the way, and Happy. Okay, so for example, let's just say that you guys learn the lesson that 5 plus 7 is 12, and that 12 minus 7 is 5, right? But then the universe, God, they give you 7 plus 5, and you're like, I don't know what that is. That technically means you have not fully learned that lesson. You've learned parts of it, but you haven't learned it fully. Because if you had learned the actual lesson, Anybody should be able to say to you 5 plus 7 and you know it's 12, or 7 plus 5 and you know it's 12. 12 minus 5, that's 7. 12 minus 7, that's 5. Like either way it goes, if you've learned the lesson, then you understand it backwards and forwards no matter what situation you're in, right? So there's this sense of like, maybe you are like, you know what, I understand being codependent in a relationship, but you may not be understanding that at work you're codependent. And so the universe is like, you're not getting it because the same principles apply. You know, you're codependent at work because you want to feel needed. You're codependent in relationships because you want to feel needed. You know, you see what I'm saying? Like the examples that I'm using? Okay. But I feel like with happy, I feel like there's something about, for some of you, this is not all of you, for November. So for November, I'm getting two. Okay. All right. So remember we talked about this here. I honestly feel like with happy, some of you guys are not learning a certain lesson and it is blocking your abundance, because happy is the manifestation, like manifesting your best life, like you're beyond happy in every area, right? Happy, right? Because we're happy in love, we're happy in our job, we're happy at home, we're, you know, like all areas of life, we're happy. But the universe is like, there's something that you're not completely learning and it's blocking this for you. Okay? So I feel like in November, some of you, obviously this isn't all of you, but some of you Libra placements may be struggling with happy. November, I hate to say this, but there's a feeling of like struggling to just be grateful for what you already have because you're so focused on where you're lacking. And there's this feeling of like, I've grown, I've learned this lesson, you know, why do I keep repeating this cycle? Because you're not fully looking at all angles of it. And it's like, for some of you, it's blocking your abundance. For others of you, there is someone around you who has not completely learned the entire lesson that they needed to learn. They are what's blocking your happy, because there's this feeling of you wanting to break down and explain it to them so that they get it. But you're not supposed to. They're supposed to get it on their own. They're going to get it in divine timing when they're supposed to. Like you're nobody's savior. You know what I mean? So here in December, we have TikTok and Message with a Bottle. So you see there with TikTok, there's a pocket watch with like hands coming out of the sky. So that's like divine timing. Message in a Bottle is a message that is directly for you. With soulmates being the overall energy, I do kind of feel like December, my Libra placements, you guys may be running into a new soulmate. And you're going to see the synchronicities and things lining up, like that this person was placed in your life for a very special reason. For others of you, it is a person, or it is a past person, not a new person. Also with TikTok, Message in a Bottle, for some of you guys, it has nothing to do with the person at all. It's a move. I heard a travel. So it's like a move or something. Finally, like you're going to get this message and there's going to be like this, I'm nervous, I'm not sure, but I know that I may not get this chance again. So I have to take this job, or, that requires me to move, or, I need to start school or do this training. Like it's just divine timing. Right? But for a lot of you, it does feel like it has to do with the soulmate. So we're going to head into my favorite part, which is the extended, okay? If this is where it ends for you, you're absolutely amazing. I'm so happy that you're here. Thank you so super much. I adore you, okay? For everybody else, like, share, and subscribe, okay? And make sure you hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I post a reading, because I do try to post daily, okay? And I am going to start posting more often. It was a matter of organization because my life coaching kind of picked up more. I'm going to start posting more life coaching videos. But yeah, so I am going to go ahead and head over to the extended. For everybody else, I will see you there.